fellow fandom seekers, my name is Anne and welcome to second episode of my reaction to SK8 the Infinity. In the last episode we were introduced to our main characters, Reki and Langa, and also a few side characters, namely Shadow and Sherry. We don't know their real names yet, but at least I suppose it's just alias, because you don't go around naming your child Cherry Blossom, at least not in English. Who knows how it is in Japanese. We have a nice start to the series where Langa comes back to Japan from Canada, and we were doing some skating, and Langa kind of amazed everyone with his snowboarding, skating, let's say. So I'm curious how this will go, because we ended up at the end of their race with Shadow, and let's see how it will go from now. Okay, I bet that's not the reaction he expected. But okay, good on Reki. I wanna bet he's going to smack his face into something. Okay, almost. Only in anime, okay. Because he was in different mind space. Aww. Aww. Reki finally has someone to share the excitement with. That's so sweet. Of course, it has wheels. I wanted to say he's in the zone, but no, okay, he's not. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, he's a cook. I love this. I love this. I love how their jobs don't really suggest that they are into something like skating at midnight in an abandoned quarry. That's amazing. One is calligrapher, one is cook. Why are they like an old married couple? What is this? Do they know each other? Like outside the skating Well, obviously they know each other, but... No way. No, 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 no. No, no way this guy works with flowers of all things. That guy who threatened a child to ruin his hand or arm, whatever, is working in a flower shop. You can't make this up. This is amazing. I love it. Classic overthinking parent. Awesome. Aww. Oh, look at little Langa. He's determined. I have to give him that. I like that relationship is just like the introvert being adopted by extrovert. Aww. I was wondering with the quarry thingy. When you skate, I always thought you need some solid, smooth ground under you. I was wondering who remade the quarry, so there aren't any uneven parts in the ground. Because, I mean, when one of your wheels catches in some hole, you are flying. Okay, so he's Joe. He has AI-powered skateboard. Okay. I'm feeling like watching Wings again, for whatever reason. No idea why. Okay, these two definitely know each other for a longer time than a few years. I'm pretty sure they do get along. Oh, Mr. Stalker guy. Ooh. No. Starstruck again. That's impressive. I'm not really a fan of putting kids on sports equipment when they can't even walk properly. I mean, obviously they can in 2 years, but I think it's a bit too early, but okay. Okay, so Reki is from a big family. Makes sense. Hmm. Aw. I feel like back in my family. He told you. He's very observant too. Oh, I remember where these were everywhere. Like every second person from our class had either longboard or the shorter one. It lasted like 2 years, but... Yeah, that's true. It's like football or soccer. Okay, I understand the name of the show now. These finger skates were also quite common one time at everywhere, not just at our school, everywhere. Okay, but honestly, the music in this series is awesome. Oh, poor guy. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that makes probably a more sense than divorce. Oh. Almost. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a moment. I love how Reki is taking this, because a lot of people have this sort of mentality when they are teaching somebody something, and their pupil gets it right much sooner than the teacher. The teacher sometimes gets very defensive of it, and they sort of get sour and sometimes even despise the pupil after it, because they realize that the saying that the pupil is overcoming the teacher is supposed to be kind of reassuring, that your knowledge gets handed over to younger generations. But a lot of people tend to not take it very well when this happens, and when they realize there is actually someone better than them, if they think the thing they are teaching they are very good at it, and then someone younger comes and nails it almost immediately or in shorter amount of time than the teacher. And while this should be a good sign for the teacher that they are a good teacher, some people really tend to get sour from it and sometimes even can become quite nasty to the pupil. And that's not a good approach. But Reki has a great approach to it. He took 2 months to learn and he taught Langa in 2 weeks, which is amazing. And he's proud of it. He's proud of Langa, partially probably proud of him that he managed to teach him this fast. And that's a good approach, I would say. Very good mindset for a young boy. Slugs. Okay, Mia. That's going to be easy to remember. Okay, this guy looks very interesting. So this episode was kind of a training montage when you take it that way, where Langa was learning how to properly skate because he realized that he can have fun even here without snowboarding, and that when he skates he feels closer to something he loved before and something he can really enjoy even though he doesn't have snow there. And we also learned that his father died, which, as I said, is, I think it's a better explanation for how he acts, like very closed off, very on the edge, doesn't want to talk much, especially if they were close with his dad. That can really mess one up mentally, especially if they are young kids, or he's not that young, I suppose they are like 17, maybe 16, 17, 18, but death of loved one from family can mess up even with adults, and with young people it's even worse. So that's kind of a better explanation for his behavior than just a divorce, which I was kind of hoping it was. I know it sounds weird, but it would maybe be better in a way that the dad would still be around. But yeah, unfortunately it isn't the case. And it seems like Langa really enjoyed snowboarding with his dad, because from the family photo we saw, it seems like his dad was holding snowboards too. So I suppose they were snowboarding together, which could mean that when Langa somewhat connected skating and snowboarding, he also felt closer to his dad if they really snowboarded together. So that can be one of the reasons why he gets so excited and why his heart beats so hard when he skates, because he feels like he's closer to his dad, who isn't around anymore. Which is nice, I would say, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this will go and where this will take Langa. I was talking about Reki's mindset. I really admire that about the character. He's quite mature in this way on his age, because especially if when I get back to the teacher-pupil stuff, since the 17 years old, let's say he's 17, I would suppose it's usually the age of high school anime, I suppose. Especially when young boys, I don't want to generalize, but even girls, young teens, when they get very competitive, and when they think they are good at something and someone who they are teaching gets it down better than them, they can start envy that person and it can turn really bad. So I really admire that about Reki, that he is able to not go this way, but quite on the contrary, he is very supportive of Langa, he's proud of him, and he's showing him off to his boss, manager, whatever. So yeah, I'm really glad that this is the case and that he isn't envious and isn't pushing Langa away. What else? We met Sherry, we met Joe, who is the second guy, and I really like the contrast between their personalities and what would you expect they are in real life when you take it like this, and from their skating personas. And then it shows you that Sherry is calligrapher and Joe is a cook, and Shadow is working in a flower shop, of all places, a flower shop. I can't get over it for now, but it's really funny for me that the contrast between their real life personas and skating personas is this large. And you wouldn't say that someone like Shadow can work with flowers of all things in the world. You would say he's, I don't know, maybe car mechanic or something like this. And no, he's working with flowers. Why not? In regards to story, we had more training montage than anything. It was more about Langa getting the grip of skating. We also saw how handy Reki is, and that he is able to create and construct his own skateboards, which is amazing. I admire anything or anyone who is able to craft something. The only thing I can craft are the glass paintings, and that's not really crafting. So anything handcrafted is amazing, especially if it's utility or some sport equipment. And yeah, we also learned that he comes from a large family. Apparently there are at least 2 sisters, and his mom is very welcoming, and it's that kind of homey mother that always piles food on you or in front of you on a table, and it's always, do you want more, and which can be a bit overbearing sometimes, but I mean, they mean it in a good way. So yeah, explains why Reki is such a character, such a excitable character. And yeah, I really looking forward to next episode, because it seems like there is a new challenger for Langa, and apparently the guy is an Olympic skater, and he looks even younger than Langa and Reki, so I'm curious what this is about. That's going to be all for today. If you like the reaction, please make sure to like and subscribe. You would make me really happy, and comment for algorithm. That would also make me really happy. And don't put spoilers there. Just if you have anything I missed in the video, or in the episode, then let me know. Just don't put spoilers there, because that's not cool. And yeah, see you in the next one.